Stanford Scholar Initiative presents to you Secret Lies in Account Recovery Lessons from the Use of Personal Knowledge Questions at Google. Personal knowledge questions have long been used to reclaim lost accounts. This is because remembering answers is a cued recall, and users inherently remember answers than secret keys. But studies at Google suggest otherwise. The overview of the problem is that questions such as favorite superhero or favorite food have answers varying with time, and general information such as city of birth can be found in public records. There's a common misunderstanding that secret questions are more reliable than SMS recovery. Most users lie to make their answers unintuitive for potential hackers, but this often backfires as false answers to secret questions such as frequent flyer numbers result in reduced memorability. Users also feel that recovery methods will not compromise their accounts. A statistical approach has been used, and parameters such as commonality and plausibility among users, cultural factors, online and offline attacks have been used as evaluation metrics to estimate success rate. Resistance to statistical guessing attacks with no knowledge of individual users is the main security criteria. This is because hackers try to guess common answers, compromising a large number of accounts. The authors formulate something known as a threat model. The first part of this model is the online guessing attack, in which the metric is what percentage of users shared beta most common answers, and lambda beta is the proportion of users' answers that could be guessed. The second one is the extended guessing attack, in which the metric is how many guesses are made before the correct answer is found, which is also known as a guessing entropy. There's an offline case H infinity, where P naught is the probability of the most commonly chosen answer in the distribution. Authors found out that the use of full names is considerably stronger than any other personal knowledge question, but users rarely deal with them. Authors found out that the use of full names is considerably stronger than any other personal knowledge question, but users rarely deal with them.
Let us discuss the findings and outcomes of the paper. With evaluation metrics and Google consumer surveys, security by secret questions is not as good as that by passwords, as statistical attacks against the answers are easier than assumed, and more secure questions don't have flat distribution due to untruthfulness. Strategies like unwillingness to share personal information backfire, heavily compromising user security. The graph shows a nearly linear relationship between quantile distribution of the time between answer set and the time of the claim in a day.
This graph shows overall frequency of account recovery claims for the first 72 hours after enrollment. Let us now go through the discussion and evaluation section. Use of secret questions for account recovery is flawed, so Google has employed alternative schemes like auto question and answer generation, reference-based authentication, and these continue to play a significant role in applications with lightweight signals. This graph shows the success rate for first phone number for US users broken by length. This graph explores the success rates for various other recovery options. The graph shows the survey responses for how difficult is it to break your primary email account. This graph shows loss of memorability compared to previous months for various English questions like childhood best friend, frequent flyer number, and so on. 1.5% of Yahoo users forget passwords each month. 73% reuse online banking password on their websites, hugely compromising the security. When a user forgets a password, he uses security questions for authentication, relying on this very flawed mechanism. This paper analyzes this problem and its concerning parameters in order to improve the security.